Hello everyone, this morning we're at the WACA. You join us for this match between Western Australia and...
The captain must have lots of confidence in their opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There were some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
Sully has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
No interest in that one from the batter. Sully will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make...
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
5 runs added there. Western Australia are 2 for 64. Kuhnemann, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the river end. Well placed, should get a single.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting. Waiting.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, time well, but straight to the fielder.
The over...
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Waiting. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Over. Western Australia are 2 for 71. Kuhnemann from the river end.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Sandhu, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Waiting. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast run.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler.
Finds the edge.
Just threw the shots too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
6 runs added in the over. Western Australia are 2 for 80.
Yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Really good shot there.
Bowler. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler.
Good return back from the deep. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. This is everything.
Bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking...
Waiting.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably close.
Yep. No.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Waiting. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait on it. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wait on it. Yep. No!
Chance!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Waiting.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Nicely played.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Western Australia are 2 for 120. Kuhnemann is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour.
Yep.
End of the over. 6 off it. Western Australia are 2 for 126.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Milne shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Wait on it. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
And that brings up 50 runs. this
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Wildermuth from the river end.
Wait on it.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Milne will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Waiting. Wait on it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Bowler.
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front.
Waiting. Wait on it.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting. Wait on it. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Over. Western Australia are 3. Digs out the Yorker.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Waiting. Wait on it.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Sandhu, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the river end.
Waiting.
They'll get at least one.
Wait on it.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on it. Yep. No!
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowler!
6 runs added in the over. Western Australia are 4 for 156. Immaculate timing there.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait on it.
Milne shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting. Yep.
Baisley coming back into the attack.
With the medium pacer.
Yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit hard.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the river end. Perfectly timed.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting. Yep. Bowler!
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Yep. Bowler!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler!
A golden opportunity wasted. All they had to do was throw it to the right end. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too...
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler!
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Sully giving away too much width.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on it. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
Takes him into the 90s and they may well be looking to get to three figures in two balls the way they're going.
Waiting. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Western Australia are 4 for 190. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great timing. Right off the meat of the bat.
Dragged it down. Nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Great shot there to get the century.
This has been a great knock. Using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Superb.
Nice.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Wait on it.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an...
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They'd look for a couple here. Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Pearson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Middle that one, great timing.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Great
Yep.
shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper! No!
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a six.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Got right in behind it.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Yep.
Great shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wait on it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Six runs added there. Western Australia are 4 for 234. Sandhu.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
Milne watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Right off the middle of the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Waiting. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably locked.
And gone! Simple catch in the cordon.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time. Milne has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.